Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Keeping Goals. If you're new here, my name is Conor O'Keefe and Keeping Goals is a vlog following my attempt at becoming a professional goalkeeper. As you already know, we are in Series 3 of Keeping Goals, and in Series 3 we're in Spain, back in Spain. Well, kind of. Living in Spain, playing in Gibraltar this season, trying to earn a contract at this very moment with Europa Point FC in the Gibraltar Premier League. And for this episode of the vlog, I thought it'd be interesting to show you where I'm living, to show you what a house of footballers looks like. If you look behind me, this is our house. I'm gonna show you what's inside. So, let's go. We have Jazz. As we come into the house, we have more players lying around. Jerome, who's been trying to be on the vlog the whole time we've been here, but now it decides to be asleep in the first episode. Dale, Elias, George. And in this room, we normally have football on the telly. So today, what is it? Football on the telly. Football on the telly. Real Madrid TV. Through this door, we have the kitchen. Hola, buenas.
Hola.
Habla.
Hola.
Habláis con la cámara.
Buenas.
¿Qué comemos por almuerzo hoy?
Hoy haremos pollo a la plancha con papas al vapor en el horno y arroz.
Este es Guillermo. Guillermo es el chef y también mi entrenador de porteros.
Hola.
Y tu mamá.
Soy la mamá de Guillermo, la asistente de Guillermo.
We'll translate that underneath. We have over here more space. A little bit of a courtyard outside that you can't really see. A bathroom in here. And as we go back through the kitchen, everyone's got camera shy. Kaliaaer, come say hi.
I'm in the trap house.
This is your first day in the house. What is your first impression of the player's house? La casa. Yeah, good. All week everyone's like, oh, let me be on the video, let me be on the vlog, and then I get the camera out and everyone's silent. How is the house? How's La Casa?
Well, La Casa is good. We're not complaining.
It's actually much tidier than it normally is because you guys knew that I was going to film, so you tidied it up a little bit. We've had a bit of a busy morning, so everyone's just chilling before lunch, watching some football.
We're getting ready for the game.
6 players downstairs, just chilling. We'll go up the stairs and find more players. Another bathroom. Another bedroom. Stefan! Another bedroom. Another bedroom, actually the nicest bedroom, which Elias managed to steal. Go up another floor where we'll find Jack. You awake? You don't mind being on camera? Where are you?
Yeah, oh.
Hello!
I like people.
So Jack managed to get the penthouse room at the top of the
Very
house,
well.
which has got a wonderful little window with a view, but also gets around about 45 degrees.
Yeah. That's more than that, I'd say.
How are you finding your time in the house, Jack?
It's great. The vibe is great.
The vibe is
The
good.
drive is put down a bit.
Alright, so we'll leave Jack to it. So now, we come outside onto the terrace where all the washing hangs up. San Roque, the town that we're in, is a little bit small. Not much going on, apart from our house, as Elias does a bit more washing. It's a nice place to live. We've been here for, how long have we been here, Elias? A week? We've been here for a week now. We've had different players coming in and out. At the minute we have 10 players in the house, which is actually, we've only got 9 beds, so we're gonna have to work that one out. This is where we're living. This is our footballer's house. A lot of people, the perception of footballers are big mansions, big pools, big cars, lots of money. That's only when you get to the very, very top. People like myself, people like Elias, people like the lads here who are trying to make it as a pro. These are the places where you go and you live when you're on trial. A big house, lots of players, not much space, but the opportunity to show what you can do and the opportunity to earn a contract, which is what we're all doing. The opportunity, as I told you last week, to get into the Champions League, which doesn't come around very often. So, the house is good, it's clean, we can eat, we can sleep, and that's all we need at the minute. We have a game this evening, a friendly game, so we're all prepping for that. But I hope you enjoyed our little tour of the house, and I'll go and show you my room. And finally, we have my room, which, as you can see, is a little bit bare. Not very much. A cupboard, a bed, a window, and a little desk that I've got set up to put the tripod on. Seeing as it is super hot outside, it'll probably be better to explain a little bit more about how pre-season's been going in here. So, I landed a week ago on Tuesday the 30th of July, and in that week I have met the coaches, the staff, the manager, the owners of the club, more players, and we have a lot of other trialists staying in different locations, all of whom are in different stages with the club. Some are on trial, some have registered for the club, some are awaiting contracts with the club. I've not been in this position before where the club is pretty much starting from scratch. As I said in last week's episode, the owners have come in, they've taken over the club, they have this project where they want to get European or Champions League football by the end of this season, and they've brought in a whole host of players in order to make that happen, each of whom is trying to impress, like myself, so that they earn a spot in the team and that they can contribute to that project and ultimately gain European football. The first week's been great. We've been training or playing pretty much every day in different locations. We've trained in Gibraltar, we've trained in Spain, we've had a friendly against a team in Marbella. I played 30 minutes in that friendly because there were 3 goalkeepers and kept a clean sheet while I was on the pitch, so I was happy with how I played. But as you guys will know, playing with new players and people that you've never met before, it is difficult. So we're trying to get used to how we play as individuals, begin to understand how people play and how we can play together. So you can see some of the lads here have unbelievable quality, but we still don't really know who's going to be in the team. The first game of the season is a week tomorrow, Wednesday the 14th of August. Europa Point FC have their first game in the Gibraltar Premier League. All of us are aiming to be in the squad on that day. But this week, between now and Friday, is when decisions will be made about who's staying, who's going, who's getting contracts. And my job within this week is to perform well, to show what I can do, to be consistent, to be clean, confident, calm. Make sure that I show what I can do in each training session, each game, every single day, so that I earn a contract and that I can be part of that team that starts on Wednesday the 14th. But the daily routine has been interesting. Most of our training sessions are at night. It's super hot during the day, between 32 and 35 degrees pretty much every day. So middle of the day you can't really do anything. I've been in my room reading my book, Lord of the Rings at the minute, which I've nearly finished, so there's been a lot of reading. I've been doing a lot of planning for keeping goals. I'm filming this episode now, but you guys probably won't see it until the end of August, September, but I've been planning series 3, what I'm gonna film, been trying to organize all that side of things. Also social media, thinking and planning how I can up the social media game to bring you guys more content and get you more involved with what's going on over here. So there's been a lot of work going on during the days. But training sessions have been in the evening, which has been nice, a little bit cooler. We have a goalkeeper coach. I've been with 2 other goalkeepers at the minute, one from the US, one from South Africa. And whilst we're all competing for that number 1 position, we've also managed to train together and learn from each other. And I've been watching them to see how I can improve from what they're good at. And the goalkeeper coach that we've been working with, we've been getting some good sessions in, and hopefully I can film some of those sessions soon and show you what work I've been doing. But also as a house, we've been exploring where we live. So San Roque, this town that we're in now, we've been getting used to the people, they've been getting used to us. I'm the only one in the house that can speak Spanish, so I've been translator whilst we've been in town. We've also explored Gibraltar and La Linea, and also Marbella, which is about an hour away. All these new places for us to see and to experience different cultures and different people, which has been incredible. But we've also been making sure as a house that we keep working, that we keep training. It's still pre-season for us, so we've been making use of the beach locally in order to get some training sessions in. And I'm going to show you now one of those training sessions so you can see what we do during our days off and during the mornings before we have training later on in the evening. So I'm going to pass you over to Conor, who's going to take you to the beach. So we're at the beach. Day off today. We had a friendly yesterday, but in the day off we've decided to come down and do a little bit of work, a little bit of training on the beach. So Elias is going to put us through something that looks a bit horrific. A little bit of running. Nice. Elias, what's the plan? What have you got?
Plan is a lot of running. Bunch of running. The guy's gonna be sick after this session. Hopefully somebody pukes, but who knows?
Hopefully not me.
Hopefully not you. Yeah.
Hopefully not me.
Alright, let's do 2 minutes. Ready? Go!
How are we feeling, fellas?
Tired.
Stefan, you machine.
Come on! All the way to left! 100%!
Good deal.
Good job there!
Mate,
Well
superb
done.
work. Love it. Come on, son, last one. Last one. Push yourself. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Love it. Love it, love it. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Good job!
Boy, superb, well done.
Superb, boys! Good exercise, good job!
Well done,
Excellent.
coach. Love that.
Good job, good job! Good job, boys!
Well done, boys.
Good training, boys! Good training!
Session done. It was a tough one, mainly a bit of running. A lot of these lads have had different pre-seasons. We're in the middle of August. Some have been hitting at clubs, like myself. Some have been training on their own. Some haven't done much training. So even though it was a day off for us, after training, game, it was a good idea to get a little bit more work in, just to keep smashing that fitness. But it's nice that you've got a natural ice bath when you finish. I won't go too deep in case I drop the camera. How did you find that, George?
Horrible. Horrible.
Jay looks like he's asking for it all to end.
Just try, man. Gotta make it work, man.
100%.
So beautiful, you know? No pain, no gain.
And a nice little ice bath to finish. 100%.
No, but I mean, like, here.
How you feeling, Jack?
Good job, bro. Good job.
Alright,
Good job, bro.
Absolutely smashed it, Busquets.
Good job.
Cheers, coach.
Excellent work, guys.
Thanks,
Good job.
Elias. Thanks so much.
Surely we've got to throw the coach in the water for not doing any. That's your bro, man. That's where we're going. That's where we're going to win the league. Champions League, baby. So that's it for this week's episode of Keeping Goals. Thank you very much for watching. As always, we really do appreciate all your attention, all your support, all your love, and especially at the start of Series 3. As I said at the end of Series 2, Series 3 is going to be the best series of Keeping Goals yet. We're going to bring you more content, more value, and take you along on this journey, on this story. We'll see what happens at the end of it. Thank you for watching this week's episode. Please, as always, like, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me and to Jonny. We'll see you next week for the next episode of Keeping Goals, but keep chasing improvement. I'll speak to you in a bit.